Ever wondered how to bake the perfect chocolate chip cookies? Well, today we're diving into the world of sweet indulgence, where the secret to perfection lies in the details. It's all about using quality ingredients, from the luscious chocolate chips to the rich, creamy butter. And let's not forget, precision is key when it comes to following the recipe. These aren't just cookies. They're a labor of love that fills your home with an irresistible aroma and your heart with joy. Stay tuned to discover how to bake the tastiest chocolate chip cookies ever. The first step to baking perfect cookies is to gather all the necessary ingredients. We'll need butter for richness, sugar for sweetness, eggs to bind, and vanilla extract for that extra touch of flavor. Flour will provide the structure, baking soda will help them rise, and a pinch of salt will balance the sweetness. And of course, we can't forget the star of the show, chocolate chips. Each ingredient plays a vital role in creating the perfect cookie. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, it's time to start baking. The secret to the perfect chocolate chip cookies lies in the dough. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and dive into the fun part. Start by creaming together softened butter and a combo of both granulated and brown sugars. This process aerates the butter and helps to give our cookies that irresistible melt-in-your-mouth texture. Once they're beautifully creamed together, we'll beat in our eggs one at a time, followed by a splash of good quality vanilla extract. This is the essence of flavor, so don't skimp on quality here. Now we're ready for our dry ingredients. Gradually add in a sifted mix of all-purpose flour, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. This is where caution is key. Be gentle and avoid over-mixing. We want our dough to be soft, not tough. And there you have it. With our cookie dough ready, we're halfway to enjoying our delicious chocolate chip cookies. Now comes the exciting part, baking the cookies. Let's start by preheating the oven. Set your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the sweet spot for our chocolate chip cookies, ensuring they bake evenly and come out just the right amount of chewy. While our oven is warming up, we can prepare our baking tray. You'll want to line it with parchment paper or a silicone baking mat. This will help our cookies lift right off the tray when they're done. No one likes a crumbled cookie. Next, let's get that dough onto the tray. Using a tablespoon or a cookie scoop if you have one, drop dollops of dough onto the tray. Be sure to leave about 2 inches of space between each scoop. This will give our cookies room to spread and keep them from sticking together. Now it's time to pop that tray in the oven. We're going to bake our cookies for about 9 to 11 minutes. But keep an eye on them. You'll know they're done when the edges start to turn a golden brown color, but the centers still look a little soft and puffy. And there you have it. After a short wait, your kitchen will be filled with the heavenly smell of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, enjoying our perfect chocolate chip cookies. Now, I know it's tempting to dive right in, but patience, my dear friends, is a virtue. Letting the cookies cool for a bit allows them to set, making them easier to move without crumbling apart. Plus, it gives them a chance to develop those delightful flavors even more. Let's take a moment to recap our adventure in baking today. We started by gathering quality ingredients because, as we all know, the secret to extraordinary cookies lies in the quality of the ingredients we use. Remember, using real butter and pure vanilla extract makes a world of difference. Then we moved on to preparing the dough. We took care not to overmix, keeping our dough nice and tender. We also stressed the importance of chilling the dough before baking. This helps prevent the cookies from spreading too much in the oven. Speaking of the oven, baking at the right temperature is crucial. A hot oven gives us cookies that are beautifully golden on the outside while still soft and gooey on the inside. And now here we are, ready to enjoy the fruits of our labor. So go ahead, take that first bite. Savor the rich, buttery goodness, the sweet chocolate chips, and the slightly crisp edges. And there you have it, the perfect chocolate chip cookies. Happy baking! Now that you've seen how we bake the perfect chocolate chip cookies, we want to see you try it out. We've walked you through every step, from gathering the right ingredients to enjoying the final product. Now it's your turn to put on your apron, roll up your sleeves, and get your hands dirty in the kitchen. We'd love to hear about your baking adventures. Did your cookies turn out as you expected? Did you encounter any challenges along the way? Or did you discover any new tricks to make your cookies even better? Share your experiences in the comments section below. Your insights might just help another budding baker perfect their own recipe. And if you enjoyed this tutorial and want to continue your baking journey with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more delicious recipes and baking tips to share with you. Remember, baking is a journey, not a destination. So keep exploring, keep experimenting, and most importantly, have fun. Happy baking. Happy